Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 25th, 2024. This is for Taurus / Shuffle. So Taurus, what we have is the healing light and discovery. And this is telling me that it's interesting, right? Taurus, because it shows me that you guys are finding new ways or discovering things about what has been really truly bothering you, like getting to the root of it. Oh, wow. Something, it may be like quite shocking. You may discover why you're so upset. Like, what is the actual root of your pain or your sadness? And if there's some sadness in there, you know what I mean? Like sometimes we're sad and we're just like, I really don't understand why, because I'm not involved with this energy anymore. I'm not involved with that person. I'm not married to them anymore, or I'm not connected to them, or something like that, right? The healing light is the Hierophant, Tower, Three of Cups, and Six of Wands. This is a lot about people in your life, why they're there. There's a questioning here with the healing light. Typically, this is very much so like how there'll be times when you realize that you may feel like people are doing things because you want to do them. This is, you're like, why is it that when people are actually going along with me or things are good, why is it that all of a sudden I feel kind of repelled? Right? The discovery is Eight of Pentacles and Five of Cups. It seems like you're still working through some pain. You're still working through something. And, a lot of you may want to walk away from something or someone, your friend group. A lot of you. This is throwing me for a loop because it seems as though people are doing what you want or they want to be around you, and then all of a sudden, shocking, like this sudden epiphany of you just saying, "I want to abandon this group. I don't want to be associated with them anymore. I don't, especially publicly, like you don't want to be seen with them or you don't want to be bothered with them," and it's almost because they're a part of a trauma, they're a part of a pain, and you're trying to figure out what it is that you're really working through. Why is it, like what they say, birds of a feather flock together. And so there's something that you may be looking at, like they're only attracted to me because I'm going through this, and we may have those things in common. And it's like a sudden epiphany of like why you're associated with certain people. The present power is the Moon and Five of Swords. And it seems like your strength is that you're very charismatic. I think your strength is it's like you realize that you're charismatic, and you may feel like these people around you don't have their own sense of values and such. Like there's something about you looking at the people that you're surrounded by, and you're kind of like repelled by the fact that they do what you want. They don't have a mind of their own, or they don't have any kind of like set, like a moral compass. You could probably get them to do whatever. They will just do it. Hey guys, let's just jump off this cliff and let's see if our ghosts will do that. And they're like, sure, let's go. And then you're like, I really just want to be left alone now because you guys are just not, you have no sense of purpose, right? There may be something about that going on here. Fragmented energy is Justice and the Lovers. You may be just looking at people like they have nothing up there. Fragmented energy is about, it's very hard for you. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like I'm speaking to one Taurus. It's like you may be torn about being fair towards people, right? Maybe tempted to, there's some of you may be like, I should be fair. I should just do the right thing. But then some of you may be tempted to be like, well, if I can get them to do X, Y, Z, I can get them to do that too. So some of you may have a hard time with like, I get what I want all the time. You almost want someone to be like, have a mind of their own, but at the same time it's your way or the highway. Present power is that you could talk anybody into anything. There is showing an energy of you just being like, for some reason, your strength is that you could win at all costs. You do whatever it takes to win. And if somebody was to say, well, what wouldn't you do? It's like you can't really answer that. You know what I mean? You have your own set of rules. That is a strength of yours. And nobody really understands that. Taurus is down for whatever, but they have a rule that they don't even understand yet. They don't even know what it is that they're down for all the way until it appears. And then it's like, well, maybe I wouldn't do that. Maybe I wouldn't do that. But you have to be in control of the situation. And that may be something you have to look at. You may realize that the people that actually stick around are the ones that you can control. And you don't like that you can control people. You want them to have your own mind. But at the same time, it's your way or the highway. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what they're showing here. And they're showing that you may be torn about doing the right thing, right? Because it's too easy to get what you want out of it. It's too easy to push them. Okay, I feel like I'm only talking to one Taurus. But either way, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, a Gemini, or a Cancer, or another Taurus. Right? So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. And Gemini Cancer cusp is here as well. If you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.